Long ago, on the vast plain of Shinar, humanity spoke with a single voice, united by a dream that spanned the horizon. Thousands arrived from the corners of the earth, families marching together in a peaceful migration toward a new destiny. They gathered the earth itself, mixing red clay and straw, fueling 1,000 kilns that burned bright against the desert night. Stone by stone, the foundation was laid. Every hand worked in perfect rhythm, driven by a shared genius and an iron will. The tower began its ascent, piercing the clouds and rising far above the highest peaks of the world. At the center of it all was Nimrod. His gaze was fixed not on the earth, but on the throne of the heavens. The tower became a city in the sky. Gardens bloomed on high balconies, and life bustled 30,000 feet above the ground. But as the monolith grew, so did its shadow, casting a long darkness across the face of the earth. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. The sun vanished, replaced by a violet sky and a swirling vortex above the peak. A terrifying silence fell. Dust and heavy tools began to float, suspended by an unseen static charge. Then came the strike. A blinding flash of white light hit the spire, sending ripples of energy cascading down the stone. Pride dissolved into paralyzing fear. The people looked to one another, but the unity they once knew was gone. Panic erupted on the heights. Foremen shouted orders, but only unrecognizable sounds and strange tongues filled the air. Arguments broke out as common ground vanished. Tools were dropped, falling for miles into the abyss below. The great project was broken. The tower stood as a jagged, unfinished silhouette against a blood-red sunset. Hundreds of groups departed, carrying their new languages to distant forests, mountains, and unknown seas. The Tower of Babel was left to the winds, a monument to a time when man dared to reach for the stars.